Hello beauties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany, and today we are talking all about book totes. I think book totes are still so practical, and there's so many new styles and sizes that are coming out. And I know that a lot of people are still on the market for them, like I have been for myself. So I wanted to discuss what the current price points are on some of our favorites, and then also show you the one that I ultimately ended up buying and what a great deal I got for it. So if this is something that interests you, make sure you continue to watch. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and if you have, welcome back. So let's just get right into the video. So when I started looking and shopping for a book tote, the three that were at the top of my list that were all luxury were the OG, the Dior book tote. I thought about the Louis Vuitton on the go monogram, reverse monogram, because it had such a moment, so cute. And the one right now that I absolutely love, that I feel like a lot of people have been, you know, on the fence about this one too, is the Fendi Sunshine tote. And I really love that. I think it looks so good. And I know a lot of people don't like the branding, and you know, to each their own, but I think the Fendi is the least like in your face. Granted, it's Fendi and it's big all across the front, but it's the least obnoxious, I would say. So I have been out and about shopping, looking for some different styles for myself. Just to kind of preface this, I have been looking for myself just because I feel like for traveling, it's so nice to have a good top handle and then like a big open abyss where you can just throw all of your junk in there and, you know, put your laptops, put your traveling stuff, put an extra purse in it, put your scarves and blankets in it for travel. I have just been dying to get something like that, and I've honestly been looking for through a couple of high-end brands, because I wanted something that was going to be substantial, something that was going to be able to accommodate the weight of the items that I use when I travel. So I considered the YSL, what is it called? The YSL Rive Gauche tote. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I was actually thinking I was going to get it for my Italy trip, but the more I loved it, I actually thought it was really, really a nice bag, and I really liked it. But when I went in person, I just felt like I wanted to spend that money on a handbag, because I have a huge luxury wish list that I have to get through, and I didn't want to spend that kind of money on a tote bag. I love the price because it's under $1,500, I'm gonna say. I feel like it's $1,490. I'm gonna put it on the screen. So definitely something I would even consider purchasing. However, when I was looking at the people who have it, it seems like it's kind of slouching in the back. It just looks like it's not holding up the best. Quite a few of them look stained, but everybody raves about them and talks about how much they love them. And it's actually made pretty well, even though it is canvas. When I felt it in person, I really liked the material on it. So the thing for me though, I just felt like still at that price point, since I didn't have the structure that I really wanted, I felt like I wanted to keep looking around. So we X'd the Rive Gauche off the list. Okay, so I just want to start with the OG, the original, the beautiful Dior book tote. And I know a lot of people, this particular style is, a lot of people are actually really over it because it's all monogram. You know, it's very in your face, very branded, and a lot of people don't gravitate to the, you know, the Louis Vuitton logos, the Dior logos, the Gucci logos, and I get it. For some people that is just not their style, and some people would go as far as to say that it is downright tacky, but you know what? I personally don't feel that way. I love a good, you know, monogrammed moment. Obviously you don't want your whole closet full of monogram, but hey, it has its place. And especially since so many people have like minimalist style nowadays, you see them here in like a basic t-shirt. So this is great with the monogram look. Are you kidding me? Come on, come on. And I am just so happy that a lot of other brands are adopting it just because of the practicality. I think that they're still gorgeous. I noticed that a lot of influencers or people on YouTube are starting to get rid of their totes. But in my day-to-day life, I don't see a lot of people with them. So I've seen a couple of people and they still look fire. They're hot fire. I absolutely love them. But I knew that I didn't want to pay that particular price point. So next up we have the Louis Vuitton on the go. So I considered this one as well. I think that is maybe a $300 difference. Let me get the price of it because I wrote this all down. So the LV on the go reverse monogram is actually $29.70. So I actually really love the reverse monogram, but to be honest, it really wasn't on my wish list. Again, didn't want to pay $3,000 for it, but what I did love about it is that it's leather and the structure on it. So I was like, okay, there has to be a good dupe that is going to give me what I need from these. So all of these are in the $3,000 range. So Fendi's $29.50, LV is $29.70, and Dior always has to be the most expensive at $32.50. The next luxury purchase I want to make is going to be in a handbag, and I didn't want to spend that kind of money on a book tote. So I wanted something though that I could still travel with and that I could put all my stuff in there. So I decided to go down a level, and I wanted to look into Marc Jacobs. So I actually purchased the Marc Jacobs tote bag, and I got it in the small size. And I loved it because it was nice and squared. It had the cute little handles, and then it had the extra strap that came with it. But because it's canvas, it was a little floppy and it was too small. So it was not going to accommodate all the stuff that I wanted to throw in there. And then the larger size, it was just more, again, it had like the big candle, and I just didn't really love it. I just wasn't gravitating towards it. So then they happened to come out with the leather version, and I was so excited. So pretty. The price point is great at $450, quite a bit more than the canvas versions that run anywhere from like $200 to $300. But I was like, okay, I've got to see this in person. And so when I went shopping at Bloomingdale's, which you'll see that in my upcoming video, when I went shopping at Bloomingdale's, I was able to see it in person, and it's really pretty. I really liked it, but it just wasn't like knocking my socks off. And so I was like, okay, I'll leave it on the list. So as I was like walking around Bloomingdale's, I came across this brand called Sandro, and it's Sandro Paris. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with it, but if you are a fan of Heart Evangelista, the princess of the Philippines, I absolutely love her. I adore her. She was in Crazy Rich Asians. She has this amazing closet tour here on YouTube. Go check it out. I'm going to give her a little shout out because I love her that much. She mentioned Sandro, and that was the very first time that I've been introduced to the brand, and I saw that in there they have this amazing book tote. And so let me show you what this looks like. So I purchased my Sandro book tote. Is this not the perfect thing that I've described? So they have this in two colors. It comes in black, and it also comes in like this army green, and they're both so gorgeous. I just knew that black was gonna go with everything, and I just wanted black. But I was so happy. I took some time with it. I was like, nah, I'm gonna go home and think about it, and I thought about it, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I decided to pick this one up. The other thing too, this small imperfection right here was pissing me off. Excuse my language, but look at that, and it's so apparent when it's like shiny and on camera, but I feel like you could see that so well. So that irritated me, but this was the last one that they had in the store, so whatever. I just want y'all to see like the dimensions of this. Look how perfectly sized this bag is. You can see I've already started using this, and I've left, even though I've left the things on, I have to clean this out. I hope they don't watch this video because I'm actually taking this one back. I have a couple of crumbs in there. I just wanted to test it out. I'm gonna take it back because I'm not happy with this, and something else that I'm about to tell you about. So it doesn't have any feet, which I wish it has a feet, that's okay. But this is 100% genuine leather. When I tell you guys, I love the smell of real leather. It smells so good. It smells so good. Are y'all that way? I love smelling my leather items. I know I'm not the only weirdo. I've seen other people do that. But it has this great snap closure. Let me see if I can close it here. You see that? Beautiful. I can come closer. Ah! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we have the good little top handle. It comes with this cute hardware chain that has like a double S, I guess, for Sandro. So I'm sure you guys want to know how much this tote bag was. $385. So in the same price range as the leather Marc Jacobs families, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's also a larger tote bag. I love this thing so much. So I've tested it out with like two laptops in here. And one thing I know, an issue that a lot of people have about book totes in general, is that they get so heavy and then you have to like carry it like, you know, on your arm. There's no straps or anything like this. Honestly, it doesn't bother me that much because really it's just like carrying all my stuff to one destination. I'm not carrying it around like my handbag. I actually put like my mini pochette in there. I can't wait to use this for travel. It is so good and it's so chic, and it's just I think this is the perfect handbag if you're not trying to spend like a guap on a designer one and you want to save your coins for a handbag. So one thing I wanted to say about this, so like I said, I purchased this from Bloomingdale's. However, full price with the tax, it was $421. And what I decided, though, I went to their website directly, so it's $385 on the website, but if you're a new customer, it'll take it like 10% off. So then I think it went down to like $370. And then if you also happen to be a platinum Amex holder, then they just have like random coupons that come onto the card. So this is also another shout out. I love my platinum Amex. I got it this year and I need to do a separate video on that. I love it in finances or something. If y'all are into that, let me know. But so it's $50 if you spend over a certain amount. I think like a couple of $100, maybe $200 or $300. I was able to hit that number. I feel like it was just $200. So another $50 off of $371. It came down to $320 something, and I originally paid $420 something. So this was like $100 savings buying it direct. So I am thrilled. I'm so excited. I got this all leather book tote for $300 and I didn't have to spend 10 times the amount and get a $3,000 book tote. I mean, look, if I could, I would, but you know, priorities, right? Priorities. So one other thing, this does also come with a dust bag. So here is Sandro on the front, and then on the back we have Paris. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, I feel like that's it. That's everything I really wanted to say. I basically just wanted to tell you guys how excited I was to find a book tote, because I've been waiting for been searching, I feel like, for almost a year, and I'm so happy with this purchase. Obviously I have not had it long enough to do like any type of wear or tear and let you guys like know how the quality is, but I mean, just from a first, you could just tell when stuff is quality made, right? Like the stitching, the just the structure, it's really, really good. Again, can I say it? The leather, darling. The leather is beautiful. It's buttery, it's perfect, it's chic. Look at the shine. Look at the chic and the shine. Yes. Don't listen to me. I'm done. I'm done and I'm hungry, and that's why I'm acting crazy. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave me any questions down below. I'm going to obviously link this down below with both colors, and then I'll link the other bags because I still love them, and yeah, they made it to this video. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you lovely people in the next one. Bye.